हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, गुड मॉर्निंग। जैसा कि आपको पता है, लास्ट टाइम हमने मॉडुलस ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर, कॉन्जुगेट और आर्गुमेंट के बारे में पढ़ा। ठीक, नाउ टुडे वी विल डू द टॉपिक this related topic, that is polar representation of complex number. Okay, let us understand this topic. What is polar representation of complex number? So this topic is polar representation of complex number. As you know, z is equal to a plus iota b is a complex number, and this xy plane, this is called Argand plane, and we represent this complex number in Argand plane like this coordinate system, right? So as this lies in first quadrant, so both a and b are positive. We are considering that this a and b are positive, right? As you know, this r means, this r means modulus of complex number, and you know its formula is a square plus square root of a square plus b square. We have done it. And this theta, what is theta? Theta is the argument, right? Argument or amplitude of a complex number. So this theta is called argument. So we have done this topic previously. Now we are representing this z is equal to a plus iota b in polar representation, in polar form, right? So how to represent this in polar form? First of all, we have take this perpendicular. We have to draw this perpendicular from P to x-axis. So that this becomes a right angle triangle. This becomes a right angle triangle. OMP. OMP. So in right angle triangle, OMP, what is cos theta? As you know, the cos theta is, what is cos theta? Cos theta is the base upon hypotenuse. So what is base here? Base is a. So base upon hypotenuse, that is a upon r, right? When you cross multiplying it, we get the value of a is r cos theta, right? Similarly, sin theta is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is b upon r. So by cross multiplying, we have b is equal to r sin theta. So now we put the values of a and b in this complex number. We get z is equal to r cos theta plus iota r sin theta. R is common, let us take r common. So we have cos theta plus iota sin theta. So this is called polar representation of complex number, where r is the modulus and theta is the argument, right? So you have to remember this. This is called polar representation of a complex number. Okay students, now let us do some examples and some questions regarding this topic, polar representation, modulus and argument of complex number. So we are doing the example number 7 from the NCERT book, right? So example number 7 is represent the complex number, represent the complex number z is equal to 1 plus iota root 3 in the polar form. In the polar form. This is the question. We have to represent this complex number z is equal to 1 plus iota root 3 in polar form. So let us solve it. First of all, you have to write z is equal to 1 plus iota root 3, right? So we have to find two things. One is modulus, that is r, and other is theta, that is called argument. So if we want polar representation of any complex number, we have to find the modulus and argument. So first of all, let us find this modulus r. R is equal to mod z, and you know the formula of modulus is square root of a square. A square means 1 square plus b square means root 3 square. So when you solve it, this becomes root 4 and its answer is 2. So the value of r is 2. So this is called modulus of a complex number. Now to find the argument, we have tan theta. Tan theta, you write this, you start this question from this concept, right? So tan theta is b upon a. First of all, you have to compare it with a plus iota b. So what is a here? A is 1. What is b here? B is root 3. So we have tan theta is equal to mod b upon a. B upon a means root 3 upon 1, that is equal to root 3. Right? So we have tan theta is equal to root 3. Now you know which angle the tan is root 3. As you know, the angle is 60 degree. So its theta is equal to, it means you can write this as a tan theta equal to tan 60 degree, right? Now 60 degree can be converted into radian, that is pi upon 3. You have to write this angle in terms of radian. So 60 degree means pi upon 3. As we know, the value of pi is 180. 180 upon 3, that is 60. So that's why I am writing this as tan theta equal to tan pi by 3. Right? So it's therefore theta is equal to pi by 3. So we have this value of theta. Now, last time I told you that how to find the argument of any complex number. Firstly, you should know which quadrant this complex number lies. So, this complex number 1 comma root 3, 1 comma root 3, it lies in first quadrant. It lies in first quadrant. This is x-axis and y-axis. So this z is equal to 1 plus iota root 3. It means this it lies in first quadrant. And I have told you that in first quadrant argument of any complex number is theta itself. जितना इसकी थीटा की वैल्यू आएगी वही उसका आर्गुमेंट होगा. सो देयर आप क्या लिखोगे यहाँ पे, सिंस z lies in first quadrant, therefore argument of this complex number is theta, that is equal to pi by 3. Now what is the question? Represent the complex number in polar form. So therefore polar form of z is equal to r cos theta plus iota sin theta. So it's the value of r you have found it, right? So the value of r is 2 here. And what is the value of argument? This theta is argument here. So argument means this is pi by 3. So you can write here cos pi by 3 plus iota sin pi by 3. So this is the right answer. So this z is equal to 2 into cos pi by 3 plus iota sin pi by 3. So this representation is called polar representation. This is in polar form. So any complex number can be expressed in the form of polar representation. Right? Let us do convert the example number 8. We are doing the example number 8 now. Convert the complex number minus 16 upon 1 plus iota root 3 in the polar form. So before converting it, we have to write here z is equal to minus 16 over 1 plus iota root 3. Firstly rationalize it. So multiplying and dividing it by 1 minus iota root 3. So by simplifying it, we have minus 16 1 minus iota root 3 over this is 1 square plus minus iota root 3 square, right? This is root 3. Now we have, when you multiply this, we get minus 16 plus iota 16 root 3 over this is 1 plus 3, right? That is 4. So this becomes minus 16 over 4 plus iota 16 root 3 over 4. This 4 is cancelled out, and this number z is, this complex number z is, it becomes minus 4 plus 4 root 3 iota. So this is the complex number now. Firstly we simplify it. Now to write this in polar form, we have to find firstly modulus. Firstly find modulus. Modulus means the value of r. R means modulus of z, means square root of a square plus b square, that is minus 4 square plus 4 root 3 square. So this becomes 16 plus this is 16 3 is the 18. So this is 64. So its answer is 8. Right? Now To find the argument, we have to write a tan theta. The formula is b upon a, as we know. We have done it in previous question. Tan theta is b upon a, mod b upon a. So what is the value of b here? What is b here? B is 4 root 3. And what is a here? A is minus 4. So 4 is cancelled out, and in modulus the negative sign becomes a positive. So this is the value root 3. Therefore, the value of tan theta is equal to root 3. Right? Now, root 3 means theta is equal to 60 degree. 60 degree means pi by 3 radian. Right? So now we have to write sense. Now we have to check whether which quadrant this complex number lies. This complex number, a is negative, b is positive. So it lies in second quadrant. So we write here since z lies in second quadrant, right? Therefore, argument of this complex number is, as we know, I have told you already that its answer is pi minus theta. So this is pi minus pi by 3. So when you simplify, so the argument of the complex number is 2 pi by 3. Now, polar form is z is equal to r cos theta plus iota sin theta. So the value of r is 8 and the value of argument is 2 pi by 3. So put here cos 2 pi by 3 plus iota sin 2 pi by 3. So this is the polar representation of the complex number. Now let us do the exercise 5.2. The first question is find modulus and argument of z is equal to minus 1 minus iota root 3. Right? So as we know how to find the modulus that is represented as mod z, and its formula is root a square plus b square. So this becomes minus 1 square plus minus root 3 square. As we know, the value of a is minus 1 and the value of b is minus root 3. So when you simplify this becomes root 4 and this is 2. So this is the modulus. Now how to find the argument? Now we have to find the argument. To find the argument, you have to write the formula tan theta is equal to mod b upon a. Now what is the value of b? B is minus root 3 and a is minus 1. So its value is root 3. So tan theta, it becomes root 3. So as you know, the theta is 60 degree. And you can write this 60 degree as pi by 3 radian. Right? Now z, अब आपने देखना है z कौन से क्वाड्रेंट में लाई कर रहा है. z lies in, both are negative means it lies in third quadrant. So z lies in third quadrant. So the argument of this complex number, as you know, I have told you its formula is minus pi plus theta. So this is minus pi plus theta. So the value of theta is pi by 3. So this is minus pi plus pi by 3. When you simplify, its answer is minus 2 pi by 3. Right? So the argument of this complex number is minus 2 pi by 3. right? As we see, there are total 8 questions in the exercise 5.2, right? So all the questions are very easy. In these questions, some questions are to find a modulus and argument, and some questions you have to write it in the polar form, and all the questions means all 8 questions are easy. I am doing some questions, selected questions, right? Now we are doing the question number 4 here. Convert z is equal to -1 plus iota into polar form. So let us solve it. Z is equal to -1 plus iota. So to before write it in the polar form, you have to find the modulus. Modulus, that is it is represented by r, and its value is root -1 square plus 1 square, that is root 2. Now to find the argument, you have to write the formula tan theta is equal to mod b over a. What is the value of b? B is 1 and a is -1. So we get this, after simplifying this mod, we get this is 1. So it means tan theta is 1, and you know theta is pi by 4. The value of theta is pi by 4. Now z lies in which quadrant? It lies in negative comma positive, means it lies in second quadrant. If it lies in second quadrant, then it lies in second quadrant. Therefore argument of z is equal to, what is the argument of z? That is, in second quadrant, this is pi minus theta, that is pi minus pi by 4. So answer is 3 pi by 4. So polar form is z is equal to r cos theta plus iota sin theta. So r is root 2 and theta means this is argument, so you have to write a 3 pi by 4 here, and plus sin 3 pi by 4. So this is the polar form of this complex number, right?